Illumination has now made 17 films, and of course each of these had logos, so you may be asking, which is the best logo? All their logos were equal, but some were more equal than others, so let's see exactly where they rank. For this ranking, I will not include sequels unless they really look different from the originals, so no Despicable Me sequels, no Secret Life of Pets 2, and that's about all I won't show, leaving us with 14 films if we include Not Alone. Out of these, let's check them out. Number 14 is the Lorax. Yes, I am aware the Lorax himself is on this logo, but he isn't part of the actual logo. And besides for that, this logo is pretty boring, just the words in a vaguely Seussian font. Number 13 is the Grinch. This one is in green instead of white, and so it is a tad more interesting than the Lorax, but still rather boring. Which brings us to number 12, Minions and Monsters. Sure, it has a skull in it, but it doesn't look super interesting. They could have chosen a much better logo. Still, the color contrast is pretty nice. Then number 11, which is Minions: The Rise of Gru. This one looks a bit more interesting because I feel the fonts and things match better, so I thought it deserves to go this high on the list. Still, not really good though. And while we're at it, number 10, which is Hop. It's a colorful word shaped to fit an egg. It's alright and has the benefit of being inside of an egg, but I feel it's not such a good film logo, if you get what I mean. And then number 9. This makes me sad to say, but I'm going to have to put Not Alone here. Yes, the poster shows aliens on the title, but I'm pretty sure they're not actually on the real logo because of them not being on the trailer logo. Without them, the logo is sort of a cool, spacey design, reminding me of NASA's logo, but it's not so unique otherwise, certainly not alien-themed. So we go to number 8. For this, I will do Sing 2. It's a pretty cool thing they did with the 2 pushing up some of the letters, and it has some interesting texture. A pretty solid logo for a fancy theater-themed film, as it sort of looks fancy itself. Anyways, this is where they start getting pretty good. Number 7, the Super Mario Galaxy movie. The fonts on their own look great for all the words, but I feel the Galaxy thing sort of clashed with Mario and just seemed a little disjointed from it. At least they were the same font, but I don't feel it deserves any higher. And now, number 6, which will be Minions. It has a little eye on the O, like the eyes Minions use, and I found that very creative, so it deserves to be ranked this high. Apart from that, though, I don't find any merits, but still overall a good logo. On to number 5 then. For this one, I'm choosing Migration. The orange and yellow gradients really made this one pop, and the bird flying across the O was also a nice touch. I'm debating if this makes the logo good or great, but regardless, it gets this spot. Which brings us to number 4, which is the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I feel like the small white text at the top and bottom actually really worked well here, and I thought the font for Mario Bros. Was pretty cool. This was definitely one of my favorites. So, number 3, Sing. I liked this logo mostly because it has lights on it, and find that very unique compared to basically any other film logo in animation. I also really like how the letters don't exactly match up in height, making it more eye-catching, which is fitting because it's my second favorite Illumination film after all. Now there's number 2, which I will give to Despicable Me. Really, having Gru's silhouette between the M and the E was a genius move, because it makes it way more attention-grabbing than it otherwise would have. I also liked how the words are lined up. There's just something very satisfying about it. This would have been my favorite logo if not for number 1, which is The Secret Life of Pets. This logo just really has it all. This one was so smart, with the blue, red, and yellow contrasting with each other wonderfully. I really liked the dog in the window silhouette, as well as the sign on top of the word pets, which just made it perfection. Not to mention the cool font they used. All in all, this rightfully deserves the number 1 Best Illumination Film logo spot, even if the film wasn't amazing or anything. So there you go, all Illumination film logos. If you don't agree with any, comment below. You can subscribe if you want as well. See ya!